Hi, this is Cindy from Cindy's Cropping Corner, and I'm here to show you the tag that I made for Arlene's tag swap on Butterfly Kisses. And the object of this swap was to make a Paris theme tag and to use collage. So I did both of those on this tag, and I had a lot of fun making this. It was really fun. It did take me a while to think of what I was going to do, and all of a sudden I just came down to my workstation and I just started playing around and just came up with it. So I love it. I love it when that happens. But what I did was I took some chipboard, and it's about 3.5 inches by 5.5 inches. And I covered it with music sheets, and these music sheets are what I picked up at the garage sale, and they're most of them were about 1900, 1920 music, but they weren't really good. Some of them were only one sheet, so I don't feel so bad cutting it up. It doesn't really matter because they were all damaged anyway. So I cut them up, and I took the 7 Gypsy stamp set and I collaged all over and embossed the different images. So you can see, you know, Paris, and then here's an image and some just images all over the tag. And then I used Lindy Stamp Gang over top of the music sheet, and I also did it on the back side as well. And over the top of it I used Glory of the Seas Starburst Stain and Cajun Carnelian Red and Cocoa Bean Copper, and then I sprayed it with the Candy Apple Red. And then I blotted it off and dried it, and did that on both sides. And then I took some netting that I had, and it was just some material that I had. I think I got this at a thrift store, and it was it's not quite netting, it's almost tulle, but it was a material. And I wrapped it around the tag and tied it in a knot, and then I used the ribbon that I got from, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, garage sale, this beautiful, beautiful ribbon that I got, the wire edge ribbon, and it was a brand new spool, and it's just so pretty. I used that to make, I twisted it to make the rose, and I used it also, I put tulle through the hole at the top and then tied that ribbon with a bow, and I did glue it down both edges so that it would stay upright. You know, when you tie a knot and one side goes one way and the other side goes the other way, so I glued it so it would stay. And then I, with the fishing swivel clasp, I used a little charm and hung it off the edge. And this really pretty ribbon here is from Hobby Lobby, and it's like it's little bitty rose twisted ribbon with lace. Here it is. It's got lace on both sides and pearls in every other rose, and this is from Hobby Lobby, and it's just really, really pretty. So I picked up a couple of yards of that. And then this is the Prima black ribbon, and I just layered that on the back, and that is my tag. The reason that I probably should have said this in the beginning, but I've been to Paris, and it's just such a beautiful romantic city. And one of the highlights, which is really funny, was that we went to a burlesque show, and that is just so odd for us to go to a show like that, I just remembered that, and then I was remembering the you know, that it's a city of romance, and so I started thinking about reds and blacks, and one thing led to another, and the netting is like stockings, and I don't know, it was just kind of fun. So I was thinking of Moulin Rouge, I guess, and the romance of the city, and this is what I came up with. Oh, also here I stamped and cut out the Eiffel Tower, and that is a Stampability stamp from Hobby Lobby. So that is my stamp. I'm Thanks for watching, and I had a lot of fun with the swap.